I won't do it. I pushed my uneaten pancake away and crossed my arms. You had no right to go making deals with Miss Emma behind our backs. Gordon crossed his own arms. This is a chance to win $2,500, and I didn't plan to keep it secret, it just happened. Right, it just happened. I waited for Mom to say something. Anything. But she clutched her frog necklace, staring blankly at the certificate. Gordon sighed and sat back. Remember when you broke that ceramic car? Heat crept up my face. Of course I remembered, but you could hardly call it a car. It was more like a blob with 4 roundish things where tires might go. Really, it was Miss Emma's fault for bringing those cookies from the fancy bakery everyone always raved about. The kind we never got. She'd even pulled out some bottled milks for us. I'd been checking the accounts in an old ledger and didn't want to lose my place, so when I reached for another cookie, I hadn't looked up. I could still hear the crash, followed by Miss Emma's screechy, shrill, "What in the Sam Hill, you careless girl! Get out of my office!" Apparently, the car-shaped blob had a lot of sentimental value. I couldn't imagine who'd given it to her. She had no kids, and she didn't seem the type to keep that kind of gift from someone else's. I'd run home as fast as I could. If I'd had a choice, I'd have stayed away forever. But that's a luxury only rich people get. We'd both apologized the next day, but things had been awkward the past few weeks. Another reason not to accept Miss Emma's charity. After you left, Gordon explained, the news did a story about the spelling bee. I randomly said I wished I could enter. Miss Emma got this funny look on her face, then suggested the deal. I thought she was joking. But Hope, please, it's just a spelling bee. He glanced at Mom, then sighed. If we win, we can skip the Winterton Bee final. Take the winnings and call it good. Please? No. Gordon snorted. Of course you're going to be like that. Mom set the certificate gently on the table.